Welcome in, friends. How are you guys doing? I hope your holidays were good. I know we got another one coming up tomorrow with New Year's. I will not be streaming tomorrow because we kind of spur of the moment decided that we are going to be hosting a New Year's thing with a couple friends. So I guess I'm doing that. That being said, today we're going to do some XML editing. We're going to make a new boss spawn because unfortunately, I mean, the Christmas ones we can keep on for today, but I would like to retire them and have more wintry ones instead of just Christmas ones. Although we could keep some of them for fun if we'd like. I can let chat kind of decide that for a little bit anyway. Yeah, so we're going to make that and then we'll play. Oh, and I have a cat. How do you know as soon as I go live? Like, I've been live for a few minutes, but you knew people were here? You heard? Also, if you haven't already, I know Subversive and Soviet already got in. But exclamation game if you want to get some bit credit in 7 days today. And Jace is here to be a pest. We are going to be making, I was thinking the Snow Queen. We had talked about it before. Snow Queen, where you put like a chandelier on her head maybe. And then have her have some shock hands because it'll be as snow-like as possible. And then maybe have her drop like ice or snowballs or something of that nature. That was the thinking that I was having. Interesting game, or not game, sound, music. I may get tired of the music. I was out today at the store. Just before this, actually, like, I got home maybe like an hour ago. And the lines were crazy. Everyone's insane and going at the same time to get ready for tomorrow evening. So, like, every single line at the grocery store, and there was at least 12 or 13 lines. Like, I feel like each one had, like, a 40-minute wait. So I was in line for 40 minutes. It was great. But I got the things we needed. So there's that, I guess. But anyway. So, I don't know how I feel about the music. Let's maybe switch it to like something more ambient. Not that I want to fall asleep, but it's just a little bit exciting for me. Got a little bit of a headache from all the people, so we have coffee to help with that. I ate food, which should also help. And yeah, we're gonna dive right in. So I did change the mod info to be Snow Queen. So that's already done. I wanna see if I need to... Jeez, stop. Stop. No, I wanna... Oh, I forgot. I can't just do that. I need to view... Zoom? We'll zoom just... I don't know if we need to zoom a little bit more, probably. That's probably good. It's probably decent. People can let me know if they want it zoomed in more. I'm happy to do it. But I'm just calling it Snow Queen for now. All right, JC. You're biting my fingers, so you're gonna go. Gonna go. All right, we should make the entity class first. And I was thinking of maybe Zombie Darlene again, but it can be anybody. I don't think it matters. I'm not sure. Like, Darlene is one with the beat up dress, so I'm not sure she's a good choice. Arlene. I was thinking make it really big. Arlene's the redhead. She's not a bad choice, but I don't love it. Marlene. I don't remember which one Marlene is. Maybe what we'll do is we'll hop into the game and we'll just... I can't sync things with my Steam. Okay, whatever. We'll just look at a couple of them and see which one makes the most sense to choose from. Let's maybe do that first. If people have ideas, let me know. Feel free to also share what you think might be good for a loot drop. I'm taking ideas and writing them down, and what we can make happen, we'll make happen. So if people have any, share them in chat, even if they're a little silly. Face is back because I can't have a quiet time here. He must be in my lap. Lily's, of course, sharing her black. How offensive. It's a beautiful butt, but people would like to see your face. It's a beautiful bum. I'm like tickling her now. She's like, no. Ew. Subversive, congrats. I will add those in a little bit. You can remind me when we start up Twitch. If I forget, feel free. Because there's going to be quite a lot of list of things I got to do to start up the game in actuality. So... let's see. Let's also turn the AI off so that I can just see things. So Arlene is this one. I don't think she's a good choice for queen. I don't think she's a good choice for a queen. So I don't think we're going to use her. Oh, I just bopped Jace in the face. Bless you, JC. Darlene is the redhead, yep. But she's also not a great choice, I don't think, for queen. I may end up going with a screamer. Just because she's wearing a dress and she's creepy looking and making her really big. I might go with a screamer. What's Marlene look like? No, I'm not a big fan of Marlene. The elaborate one is not where I'm looking for here. Mama's not what I'm looking for. I mean, we could always do a party girl. Or a screamer. Nurse wouldn't make sense. I'll just put all of them out that are possibilities, but I'm thinking it's... yeah, like, not queen enough. Not queen enough, I don't think. I really think the screamer might be the best choice. I think the screamer. Does anybody have a disagreement with that? And making her really big is going to be absolutely terrifying. That'll be great. Alright. Screamer it is. Unless somebody has any other ideas. We'll quit for now so it's not hanging out in the background. Alright, here we go. So we'll go get the screamer. I don't know if there's too much we're going to be adjusting on her. So what we'll do is maybe take the feral one, because we are making her a boss, so maybe feral's kind of what we're leaning towards. Screamer's probably best for keeping it server side. Yeah, I think so. I'll take the feral one. It's got less coding, and I don't have to like do. I mean, we can just do continue, extend, whatever. But I think we might want to mess with some of these settings. So let's pop that in here. Okay. That's good. Hey, kitty booty. So we have her. I think we'll make her size bigger. Something basic. Size. Entity class. Let's make her like 2 times the size, maybe. For hand item, maybe we'll make her hit like a bear. But like, think about that. I also want her to land the shock. So we'll have to look and see how we make that happen. That might be actually more complex than I think it is. We'll see. Buff resistance. That's not what we want. It actually might be in entity groups. I did look that up. Buffed. Buffed? I know it's called like buffed hands front, but maybe it's under something else. Maybe it doesn't attach to the entity class. Maybe it happens in buffs. I can open up buffs. Let's see. Twitch buffed tough. Okay. Tough 2. This one just adds to their health. Oh, I didn't realize that the buffed tough. Oh. Ew, that's the one that's not. I sometimes have turned on. I didn't realize how much health it can give them, though. Oh my god. I didn't realize that buffed could do that. Jeez. 6,000 health points. Hit points around there. Let's see. Next. Is that it? Okay, shock? Is that triggered effect? I want the shock, but I want it to be the one. Now what I could do, actually this might be the easier thing to do. I think I have a way. Oh, but that's the one where it'll randomly do it. It'll be either fire hands or shock hands, or I know how to do that very easily, like the randomized one, but picking one specific one is what I'd like to do. Because that's in game events. I wonder if this is also in game events. Twitch enemy shock. Hi, Whiskey. How's it going? If anybody knows exactly where it is, feel free. But, okay. Enemy buff, Twitch enemy shock. I think this is the one I want. Copy. That's under game events. Okay. Under game events, then. Alright, I've just taken a couple of my other files and we're editing them. So... This is a good one to copy. Variable name. I wonder if it's a property name, too? What's that a variable under? An action sequence. I'm going to copy this whole thing just as a example down here so I don't lose it. We don't want to vote, so that's not right. But I don't know if I can just... Oh, that's in the wrong spot. That's not what we're looking for at all. That's in entity classes. I don't know if we can just put that there. Leaning like we can't just put that randomly there. But... because action classes, action sequence, and action sequence. I mean, maybe we can. Maybe we can. I don't know. I would assume we can't have things that are properties, variable, but I don't know. Maybe I can just say it's a property, but I would think it might be a variable, which would make more sense. Maybe I should look for another one. See if I can find another one. The nurse, this is just the votes, which makes sense. Actually, but votes are set up slightly different. Okay. Alright, we'll get to that. So maybe my entity class doesn't need the shock hands. It does, however, need the buff of the crown. Right? So we'll do crown, will be the name. Crown. Oh, I should probably open up in my files. We're gonna hide this real fast because it's super messy. My downloads. Here, you guys can see this again. It's pretty.
Butterfly in the sky.
You can't really supply books when I'm not in the game.
Take a look. It's in a book.
You can play the sound though. Unfortunately, supplying them doesn't work until I'm in the game. Let's see. Edit this one. This is my old Pumpkinhead one. Need to do this part. I'm gonna copy it. Copy. We'll add that into our entity class right here. There. And this is going to be called crown. Maybe if I can spell crown. It's the second time I haven't been able to spell crown. You have 126k points. I'm okay with using 500 for half a redeem and a tune. There you go. That's a really cute kitty cat. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. How much should her health be? Like 3,000? Like a ridiculous amount? Ridiculous? That might be too much. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I save her. And let's look at this crown here. 69,420. We might be shooting her for a while. She better drop a shit ton of ammo. Like an absolute ton. Okay, we need to find the thing that we want to use, the crown. Let me see. Would that be blocks? Items? Items? Blocks? Chandelier. Candle. Candle. I want like the chandelier candle. Like there's one that's a chandelier, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Then have her poop out an entire writable storage box worth of 762. Exactly. Like a whole bunch. So like you're probably gonna die, but if you survive, mother load. I'll take it under consideration. At that point, what do we charge for her? Like, what kind of point value system are we gonna make her be? My goodness. There's a chandelier in the game. You spent 4 hours looking for it. I thought there was. Now. Oh, found. Chandelier. Block name. Hold on. My husband's being really loud in the other room. Okay. Okay, he's quieter now. He shut the door. Let's see. So we have that. I think that might be what we need, but we probably will want this part. This is the part we want. Copy. It's under buffs. This part. I gave it the same numbers as the pumpkin so that the pumpkin heads, that way maybe it will land on his head. Bzz, bzz. Message from wifey. Shut up. Okay, love you. Bye. Pretty much. Pretty much. He's on the phone, and when he's on the phone, he doesn't realize how loud he is. He's naturally very loud. So like he just gets excited about something that he's talking about, and he gets louder and louder and louder, and I'm like, hello? Hello? You're talking to me? Okay, maybe we should try this. Maybe we should try this entity class. Everything else is not quite right. We might have bugs with it and stuff. What did I do? What did I do? What do I do with this one? There. Put this over here with blocks. All right, let's give it a go. Now, I do have it currently in the mod folder just as it is, so that makes it easier to start and restart the game if issues are happening. So let's do it. Let's do it. Open it up, see if we get a queen. See if we have a queen. See what she's all about. I don't think... It's not going to have the hands yet. We need to see how her crown is and her size. Is there a video or people you could point me to save a POI so I can drag it to the subsequent updates? Hold on. I've saved one of them before. Let me see if I can find the video I use to remind myself how to do it. While this is loading anyway. Because I know I saved the video somewhere. Take another second to look for the file. Maybe I didn't save it here. Where would I have saved that? Ah, this one. This one. Copy link address. I don't know how accurate it is in A21, but it says that it's for it, but this is, I'm pretty sure, the same guys that I used. But I did, the last time I did it, it was in A20, and I'm trying to look back, and I think it was from these same guys. It looks very similar. Of course I'm in game. Hi, Zabby. And I'm gonna get attacked. Hello, ma'am. Thanks. We're gonna turn off the AI for a second. Finding a link, and I'm pretty sure this is the one we want. Yeah. I can't hear it because I'm not in it. But here you go, AC. This is also a Wayward Echo. If you, I know him. I know him and talk to him sometimes. So if I can probably like send you his Discord information and stuff like that. He's also a streamer on Twitch. So it's Wayward Echo. I'll shout him out. So good 7 Days to Die streamer and lots of YouTube content. So highly recommend there. But that's probably the one you're looking for. So, but that'll help you export POIs. Anyway, hopefully it's what you're looking for. How you doing, Zubby? We're making a Snow Queen. I'm gonna go into God mode, and we're gonna go and make a Snow Queen. Did I not rename her? I'm an idiot. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna rename her really fast. Please hold. Just hang out there. You guys can't see it, but that's fine. It's gonna happen. Wow, I saved it. How's your day going so far? So, Zebby, it started out great. I slept in, had a lovely shower, went out, had a lovely walk, got coffee, saw a friend. It was going well. But I needed to get some stuff for tomorrow because we are impromptu hosting New Year's Eve for a couple friends. And so I needed to get some foods so we could cook for them. First place I looked didn't have pork loin. Second place I looked didn't have it either. So I had to travel to a third place. And they did have something close enough. It'll do the job. It'll be very easy to cook that way. But I had to wait in super long line. Fine, got it. Then I went to the grocery store, the regular grocery store, not just the meat market. Because here they're separate. And, I mean, you can get meats at the grocery store too, but not as many selection. Anyway, I go there and the grocery store and I shop for the couple of things I need for tomorrow, like more wine and beer and all of that jazz. And I get into the line and it's a 40-minute wait in the line. And they had several lines open. It was a lot of people. So there was a lot of peopling happening. And I don't like that. So I made it. I survived. But I think that might be too big. But it's funny and it's on her head. I think we might need to adjust it. It's quite the crown. It's quite the crown. It's good. It's good. We're gonna need to adjust that. Her size is alright though. Okay. That's great. That is horrifying. You're welcome. Hey, she's a snow queen. She can do what she likes. Okay, so she's fine. Her physical self is fine. Crushed by a chandelier. Heck yeah. Okay. Maybe. So the scale might need to be 0.5. Let's see if the 0.5 helps. The offset, I think, is fine. This is, well, actually, no, because it needs to go lower. I don't remember which one of these goes lower. That one should just make it, like, the size entirely smaller. This should be what we're trying to do. Maybe it's... It was 0.4. Let's do 0.2 and see how that goes and see if that does the trick with the size change. Poor chandelier. Why'd I have to have that skank on its butt? I know! That attack chandelier was gonna be great. It might take some minute. You've never been to a New Year's Eve party? Always just stayed home and the traditional food at midnight and went to bed. Yeah, our friends were just talking about, like, kind of doing that same thing. We're like, well, why don't you guys just come over? And we'll play some, like, board games, hang out, drink. And me and one of our friends, we've never seen each other drunk. And apparently we're both the same kind of drunk. Like, apparently, I'm a very giggly, like, happy drunk. And so is he. And so we're gonna find out. And we're gonna have some drinking games. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. And then our partners equally, like, Neil doesn't really drink. He drinks wine, but he doesn't really drink for the most part. And then this guy's partner also doesn't drink. So it's, like, kind of fun though. Like, we have a mixture of people. And then they're inviting one of their friends who is coming over to see them anyway. We weren't really gonna do a party, but, like, I know her and yeah. So we're gonna all hang out and play board games and stuff. So, could be good. Could be good. I don't think we usually do New Year's Eve parties either. It's also Neil and my anniversary, so like we don't usually celebrate it even truly going out because the world is crazy that day. So we don't usually go and do anything. We usually celebrate some other time of the year. It's closer to being on our head. The size needs to still go down. Well, happy anniversary. Thank you. Let's go here. I think the scale could be even smaller. Oopsie, what did I do? Let's try this. So, yeah. It's gonna be a fun day, I think. Even if I don't get completely smashed, which I don't really care. Like, it's not like a goal or anything, but it could be fun if it happens. I did get more of that rakia. I liked a whole bunch more of it. Like a nice big container of it. So that should do the trick for sure. I also have a huge bottle of Jameson Black Barrel. So between the two and all the leftovers from the Aora place that I was trying on stream on Christmas, we should be great. We should be glorious. Oh, look at her crown, everybody! Do we like it? Do we like it? Look at her crown. I think it's so funny. It's no longer a comical size. It fits her head though. It looks like she's got screws in her head, which is, I think, even better. Considering how great this woman got a lobotomy with a chandelier. It's going well. Okay, the size seems to fit proper. She's nice and big. All right, let's... How much does she hurt? Oh, yeah. A good amount. Oh, she's fast, bro. This is gonna be impossible to run from. I'm gonna be like, no! And shoot! I'm gonna just try it out for a second. And especially if she's got shock hands. Ooh, this is gonna be dangerous. It does honestly do like it though. Yeah, I do too. I think it looks good. It was the video you're looking for, and the thing I feared the most is the thing that came to fruition. Text does not persist. So it's not entirely from scratch. There'll be still work to put in. Okay. But at least you got part of it. Oh. She's like bending in all sorts of parts. Okay. I didn't know you could bend like that. That looks painful. Okay. Alright. Let's exit this. We'll quit for now because we've got a little bit more work to do. Alright. Feel good with this. Feel good with the entity classes. Lovely. Now, I mean, at least for now, her base set might change. We might change this depending on how tough we want her to be. Her toughness kind of will change based on how much we want to make her cost as a boss, or when we want her to be able to be spawned in. So for game events, that's what we need to edit now. Let's call it spawn Snow Queen. Makes sense. Snow Queen. I think that's what we called her, but let's double check. Yep. We'll give her 1. Add to group Snow Queen. Phase 1. We'll try this variable stuff. We'll see if that works. I feel like there's a female zombie. Actually, we should give her a different sound. Ooh, let's think about this. Hold on. Sounds. Is there a snow sound? Crawler stepping in snow. Us stepping in snow. Bullet hitting snow. Twitch weather snow. Ooh, we should make it snow when she spawns. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the sound is. I don't know what the sound is, but we're gonna find out. Fits with the name. Exactly. Exactly. We're gonna have a spawn container Snow Queen loot. And just because I know this loot container works for now, we're gonna leave it here like this. We'll adjust what's in it in a minute, but we just wanna see if this game event works. So, let's go. I really don't understand what's going on with my Steam Cloud. I've restarted, by the way, twice. Try to get that to work. So I don't know what's going on with Steam or whatnot. It's a pain in the butt. No me. It's been happening to you too. It's so weird. It's not like it's not letting you do stuff. Too. It is a Steam issue. And it's also not showing the normal, like, hey, having trouble connecting. So it's not showing that. It's very odd. How's it going, Numi? We're making a Snow Queen. Not like Yas Queen, but like Snow Queen. I mean, maybe she's this too. But, we don't know. We don't judge, we don't know. Okay, though, now I'm thinking of zombie drag queens, and I feel like that would be very entertaining for some reason. I don't want spawn entities. Something's not working. Okay, I kind of want to just get her to spawn first. I'm going to cut this out. See if I can get her to spawn now. Hold on. It doesn't have the complex thing that I would put in there, right? The enemy buff. Oh, it does. Okay, if it still doesn't work, then it's the enemy buff that's the issue. Okay. We'll narrow it down. We'll narrow it down. We'll figure it out. Oh my god. This one. Oh, I typed it correct the first time and then I got rid of it. Excellent. Oh, she's here. Hello? Hi? Wanna come get me? Do you have shock hands? You do not. But you spawned in. Not with shock hands, but you spawned in. So there's that. Alright, we'll quit for a moment because I think this is going to take a minute. I don't want to listen to the sound. Okay, put all this down here. So this is not working. But this part is. This first little part is working. Let's look at game events real fast. What's it called? These are all votes. So many votes. Okay, spawning containers. I'm kind of trying to look for a spawn that has something besides properties. Or add... Oh, maybe I need to do this. Copy. Something like this instead. But instead of what's there currently, doing this. I don't know if I need the minion buff parameter or not. Let's put this in here. Let's put this in here. Pull this stuff out again. And see if that gets her hands to do it. Oh, I haven't added the snow yet. Another step. Haven't added that. Oh, I put play anyway. So, one step at a time. I want her hands to do the thing. I also want her to drop a crate that we can then adjust. I also want her to do that. Those are the two things. So hands, drop a crate, and preferably an interesting sound. A couple steps to the game event. Sometimes the game event's the most complicated part. And then sometimes, like the reindeer nose, getting the nose just right was the most complicated part, so you never quite know. Screamer's a good sound if we can't find a better one. Yeah, I think so too. It'll get your attention at least, right? And she's a queen. She'd be screaming at you, telling you what to do. Right? I mean, she's already doing that. See, she already is doing that. Oh, she's got the hands. She's got the hands of glory. Heck yeah, that's what we're looking for. All right, all right, all right. We got this. We got this. Exit. This is coming along quickly. Love that. What other issue are we gonna have that's gonna delay us? I don't know, but we're here. All right. Paste the rest of this. Get rid of this because I got the thing I needed. Gorgeous. Okay. Okay. So all of that's good. Now from the sound on. And the wait, let's get to the, I don't know if we can tell from Wait for Dead. So we'll cut this out. Does it play the sounds? Or does it give me an issue? Jace is looking at me for attention. Oh, I felt so bad the other day. I was playing with him with the little, couldn't start the game, what the heck? Okay. Try again. Can we please? Pretty please? The other day, I was playing with Jace and with, oh my god. We're gonna restart Steam, guys. Not Discord, Steam. Hang out here for a minute. Steam closed. Let's restart it. So I was playing with Jace with his flying toy. It's like a little feather toy type thing. And it's on like a big stick. And it's attached by a string. And he loves this thing. He was going crazy trying to catch it. And at one point he jumped up to try to catch it. And it clocked him in the eyeball. Clocked him. And I felt so bad. He was like afraid of me for like a good several minutes, being like, Mom, I know you did it. Why? Why? We were just playing. We were just playing. Steam, really? Really? Steam needs a timeout. But I clocked him in the eyeball and like I gave him so many treats to let him like come close to me so that I could look at it because I was afraid I'd like cut his eyeball or something. He was fine. Teared up a bit, was blinking a whole lot, but he's absolutely fine. But the poor baby, he definitely didn't want to come near me for a few minutes. The story and the game? Yeah, both. Maybe launch without EAC if I need to. Maybe the EAC is what's causing the problem. Sometimes EAC causes more... Yep. EAC. I might have to turn off EAC in my, my server. If it's gonna cause us issues to play. Stupid. Stupid. But look, he's fine. 2 eyeballs. Don't bite me. Yeah. He's a good boy. And I played with him with the same toy yesterday, and he wasn't afraid of it. Which I was afraid he was going to be, like, terrified of that toy from now on. It was going to be, like, ruined for him. It was not. So, I'm happy about that. I really do think he's so food oriented that, like, treats immediately after was like, oh, well, that's totally worth it then. I really do believe that. Because he's totally like that. Ah, that's the snow sound. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You got the sound to work though. That's good. And she already screams, so I think we're good with that. We can have both. Okay. Pop this back in. So the issue is the container maybe last time. Snow Queen loot. Did I name the loot properly? Snow Queen loot. This should be totally fine. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think it's a good one. I think it works. And since she's screaming anyway, you kind of get the best of both. You kind of get the idea of do, 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 do. Like, it's a good boss sound, I think. Without adding sounds, of course. Which would mean it's no longer local. Just a cat. I'm just petting top of cat's head. Something imminent coming kind of sound. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Something about this, the loot crate is causing it not to spawn at all. And it shouldn't be the loot crate itself. I'm just gonna copy this. Wait for Dad. Here we go. Copy. Wait for Dad. We'll call it Snow Queen. Did I have that spelled properly? Yep. Phase on despawn. Maybe I need that. Phase on despawn. So this one can be 2. Phase 3. I don't need the delay at all. Actually. I don't need the sound there. Actually, let's put both at 4. We'll make it do a vote 1 because I know that one's solid. And that way, if there's any issue with my loot container, that shouldn't be the problem. We'll save that and give that a go. Let's see. We should only have to restart if we're testing Twitch stuff, so should be okay. Should be alright to just keep doing this. I'm trying to avoid having to restart from Steam since it was a problem. Lily, that's a lovely booty you've got there. We also have a cat over here. He's very cute. So adorable. Oh, also, while we're waiting, one of my friends, he 3D printed this dragon that I need to totally paint. It's in clear. I need to paint it. I'm super excited about that. Just trying to learn more. Well, if you have questions, let me know. It looks so cute. It's hard to tell on the camera because it's clear. But it's pretty detailed. It's like really detailed. So I'm really excited about it. He also 3D printed me a like spell counter for D&D. So I gotta paint that too. It'll be fun. Nice. All right. I don't happen to have any ammo. Wow, she died. Whoa, whoa, it just continues forever. I think we have a problem. What did I do? What did I do? I'm gonna leave before this problem gets out of hand. Okay, it functions, but something is wrong. What did I mess up? What did I just kept the same one? Oh, probably because it's like part of the vote reward and it's supposed to like analyze how many are in your party and do that many boxes, and because I wasn't in the party when it started, I don't know. But it should have only done 1, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Who wouldn't want to get that much loot, right? It just continuously spawned 1,000 crates. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Just perpetually, like, you successfully murdered her, just perpetual supplies. Congrats. I don't know that we need quite that much. I would like a little bit more control over it, but it's kind of funny. I mean, if she's super strong, then that loot would be worth it. It's true. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this part. We're gonna get rid of that part. Let's see what happens. I kind of don't mind having like a bunch of crates spawning, like boom, 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 boom. Is there anything snow in the game that is also a container? Oh, Prime's working on crates that blow up. That's on his list of things to make. He wants to make mimic crates, basically. It's been a highly requested thing. Look at all these bullets I can now have to test with. Look at them all. Glorious. Huh. Look at them all. Push. Push them all around. A demo crate. Yeah, basically. Okay, she died. And again, it's pooping them out everywhere I go. I'm the crate queen. Look at me. I'm pooping crates, and this is amazing. I'm gonna break the world. I'm the crate fairy. Okay, I should exit. Holy crate apocalypse is this? Oh, Jenny, I know. I don't know why it's giving you a weird shout out, but we'll fix it. I'm Oprah now, and you get a crate, and you get a crate, and you get a crate. So, I love that this is the problem we're having. It feels like not an issue. I don't know. I'm not sure that if I was pooping out crates full of ammo in an apocalypse, that anyone would be mad. I don't think it's a real problem. I think it's a made-up problem. See if you can still go back and clip it. I did press the clip button, but it's never precise. I did press the clip button so I can find it again, but it's never precise. And I haven't been good the last like week or so because we've been traveling and stuff about going back and doing clips that people have added, but feel free to try. Backwards direction, please. Maybe this one. I don't know why I copied the same thing as a boss. Minion group name, boss group name. And I just got rid of the minion part. I took this section. You would think this section would be nice and safe to steal. But it is not. But maybe... Let's get rid of this. Maybe we don't need that. Spawn type position. I don't know if I need that. Here, let's get rid of some of these and see if that fixes it. I really don't know anymore. Alright, Jenny, you do it. Can't only the last 26 seconds, I'm sorry. I did hit the button though. So... hopefully I caught it. It was amazing. I agree. What do I even call that as a YouTube short or TikTok? What title do I give that? I am queen of crates. You'll get it if it happens again, but I have to recreate the reaction. That's fair. I'll try. Let's go over here. Maybe the crates are just addicting. And so the other crates see it happen and they're like, we must have that too. No. Okay. Okay. Beautiful Snow Queen. Do you drop our crates? Just one. Yes. That's what we're looking for. Okay, it works. Hi, Aaron. You missed it. We were the queen of the crates. We were pooping out crates like a boss. Missed that. I know you're sad. But don't worry, it's probably going to be a YouTube short or a TikTok or both. Let's be honest. Almost for sure. Alright, what do we want our Snow Queen? Oh, snowball chat. Snowball fight in chat. Let's go. Everybody, toss them. Close this out while we make decisions. Because I don't feel like listening to the 7 Days to Die sounds like a bajillion times. So we're going to do that. Items or loot? Might be loot. Let's also grab items just in case we want that. Aaron's now sending them at Subversive. Glorious. Alright. Snow. Ball. Ice. Rude. Alright. Items. Snow. Rude. Oh, I think I know why it's not working. Resource. Snowball. Okay. Paste. What else do we want? Ice. Ice, 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 ice. We're trying to think of what things we want to go in a loot crate. Do normal direction, please. It's getting now annoying. Ice? Oh, it's because Juice has it. I'm like, why is this coming up as ice? I think there's only like ice blocks. So it might be under blocks. Office instead of ice. Nice. Office. If you get her to spawn with snow, also start snowing. Oh yeah, I wanted to get her to make it snow. Maybe we should do that first before we finish. We can finish the loot crate first. It's okay. Get her to spawn in with the loot crate. It also starts snowing if not in a snow region. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. It won't like gather though. It'll snow in the sky, but it won't like gather on the ground. If that makes sense. It'll also make the sound like you're walking on snow, Seppi. So that's kind of cool. It'll be a cool effect. Yeah, I think so. I don't want office chairs. I want not office chairs. Can we get past the office chairs? Now what? Notice. Oh, great. Post office. Oh my god, there's so many offices. Ice. Ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby is what we want. Okay. You know what? I feel like ice. I don't that much care if we have ice drop. The snowballs will be fun enough. I feel like snowballs will be good. So it's not a big deal if I can't get this ice to drop. It's gotta be something though, because you get ice somehow. Right? Or no, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't actually get it in the game, except through cheats. Brain does not compute. Let's see, what else could we maybe want as loot? I think bullets are good. I think bullets are solid with her. But do we want something special instead? Is there something cool? Like the special ammo maybe? Or even good explosives? We could do some good explosives. Like the red grenades. Those ones. Maybe. Explosive arrows. I do love explosive arrows. I do love them. And they go with the shock effect. I think it's... Anything else? They're just really good, and like honestly we're gonna end up using them against her. I would love to pick, do all, we're just gonna get all of this loot that we have in here. Maybe not that many snowballs. Like 150 snowballs is probably sufficient. And then one we can have be anywhere from 25 to 100, because we're gonna go through a lot of them with our 25 to 100. Somewhere random in there for those. Unless we can think of anything else. Just like about a spawn entering to the sound of silly sounds explosion. You could do it. We could do it. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in. I probably will forget your name, but I think I've said that before to you, which is why you started with that. Welcome. We have another Aaron in here. But we are trying to think of Snow Queen loot. We have snowballs, of course. And of course, exploding arrows, because why not? Kabooms. You were summoned? We have 2 errands now. Duke it out with snowballs. Hey, China Grace, welcome in. We are building a snow queen. We're doing the loot crate now. Yeah, some kind of resource, maybe? What do we want? I mean, that's like what Chat gets to choose, right? Like, she's gonna be pretty tough. She's gonna be a boss. Right now, I have her at 3,000 hit points. And she is gonna be incredibly difficult to beat. So, like, who's this other Aaron that you mentioned? Aaron Burr, right above you in red. So I don't know. So we want to have it be really good loot that we get. For sure. Because I don't think she's going to be easy at all. I think we're going to die a lot to her. Aaron's throwing snowballs now. That's a difficult resource to find. You know what's impossible to find in this biome? Because I have it set to be winter always. It's almost impossible to find. I mean, not impossible, but pretty difficult is shale. And it's really pretty. It's very rainbowy. Could do some shale. Like the stuff that you make gas out of. Something like that, have a range. I think that might be good. You guess snow queens tend to entrap people with treats. Maybe put out some sweet foods. What are some snowy foods? What are snowy foods? We could have iced drinks. We could have iced drinks. Come on, get me to the actual one. Okay, show all. Find all. Why is it not showing? That's okay, these will be fine. Yucca juice smoothie. Yucca juice smoothie could be a good one. I'm gonna look at other foods. Nothing else feels snowy. That might be good. Maybe that's what we get. I think that's a good amount of loot. It's a good amount of loot for how much we're gonna have to fight. Yeah, my current, China Grace, my current community server is 100% snow biome.
Tasty treats? Are we the tasty treats?
We're the tasty treats in this scenario. Yes, we're the tasty treats.
Oh my god, she's showing her face.
They're gonna have their way with us, Mac. We gotta get
Look
that
at that
body.
cute kitty face. Oh my goodness, hello. We'll reward that with treats. Hello, ma'am. Sweet baby girl. She did seem to be asking. Too bad they took out snowberries. I agree. Oh, Jace wants some now too, he heard. Hi, baby. You want some treats? Go. Okay. Happy kitties, happy life. All right, let's try. Let's try. I think we've saved everything. Let's try this now. Make sure we get the right crate, that everything drops. Some of these aren't still in the code somewhere. I'm only asking because I've seen another mod that uses them. Oh, I need to start the other way anyway. So let's look. Let's look. The plant snowberry. Planted snowberry drop event. Destroy. Let's see. I don't think it has... It's not showing up in items or in loot though. But it's in blocks. Like it's physically still a block. But it's not something you can loot, per se. The loot part doesn't seem to be there anymore. They may have planted it and then it changed it to have the ability to pick something, and they had to create that maybe. The berry or whatever that they picked. Or it's in here just hidden and it's not showing up as a lootable thing. It's possible. It's possible that it's put someplace else. And I just don't know where to look for it. It's like, it's under not used. Block. Harvest. Okay, harvest. Yucca fibers. Yeah, see, like, it's all in the code. I'm okay, though. I don't want to break anything. Frantic Dan had to add back items. That makes sense. Can't hear me? Okay. But hi, Tiffany. They're favorite of Dan's. I never liked them, so I'm okay not getting them back. Okay. Let's retry this. Launch without EAC, because apparently EAC is breaking everything right now. And let's see if our Snow Queen works, and then we can have her make it snow. That's the next step. Next step, make it snow. Frantic Dan was also the one who made the like escape room map that was based off of which movie? Oh, we had a bug. We have a bug. Parsing our count all. Interesting. You had an issue with count all? Okay. Resident Evil, yes, yes. It looks so good, and I really wanna try that. I think it would be really good. So it's already given me an error on my loot, so it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna try to see what's going on. My cat's sneezing. This is all fine. Here, let's just have it pick one for now. Actually, let's have it pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It might multiply them. You might get like 2 of this and 1 of this or something like that, or not all of them, but let's try that. You should be able to do count all though. I'm confused. I have 2 sounds going right now, so that might be why it sounds like Halloween music. Based off the game. Yeah. It looks good. TikTok broke me as I bought some freeze-dried Skittles. Good job. He's done some cool stuff with the latest. I'm super stoked about it. I really want to check him out. He does a lot of good stuff. He also streams. Let's make sure I type it right. Yeah, right there. If anybody's interested. He's gonna be like, why is this random person? He knows who I am, but like, why is she shouting me out? I just shout people out whenever they come up in conversation. So it only makes sense. Because people might not know. Let's see. What was I doing? Brain. You can do this. Snow. Yeah, I should move my coffee before I knock it over. It's no longer spawning. Rude. It really doesn't like this new, really doesn't like it. He does a lot of permadeath and challenges. Yeah, he does. He does. He's very fun. Very fun for that. Okay. So it's not the game event that's the problem. It's hooking into the loot crate that's the problem. But if I go back to having it be 1... as soon as I changed it to be a different name, the container was having a problem. So we may have to just go and see if maybe there's an update made to the loot container setup, but it doesn't really make sense. I'll also just restart the entire game. My cat's scratching at the door because I think Neil shut it and now he really wants to get over there. So give me a second to let him in. Jace has a problem where he doesn't like to be locked in or out of anything. He doesn't necessarily need to go, he just needs to be able to go. Lily and Nico could care less. Hi. You have treats here still. Do you want them? Do you want them? They're for you. Wait, one. You want them? Come on, world, you can do it. Still not working. You like watching folks code mods? It'll just blow my mind. It's super fun. Like, I'm completely self-taught, so like I don't do it as smoothly as like some people do it. But it's very, very fun, enjoyable to watch. I agree. China Grace, have you followed Prime on his channel where that's all he does is his own designing of games, and he like lets chat help test them and stuff? Have you followed him there? Because I can shout out that one if you want. If anybody wants that, actually, not just China Grace, but he's good. He did so his normal Fubar Prime channel. Obviously, he plays all sorts of games and he tests like 7 Days to Die stuff. But if you want to see the stuff that he does, where he has his own developer stuff, like he has his own game brand. I don't know if you know that. For people who don't know that. Fun facts. That are not associated with 7 Days to Die at all. Like Stream Animals is him. If you know Stream Animals at all, that's his. So yeah, he's doing testing those kinds of stuff that he's making. Let me grab. I want to make sure I'm spelling it properly, so let me grab it. Okay, I am. Okay. Here you go. He's less like frequently on there, but when he goes live, it's good to watch that too, if you like this kind of stuff. So it's not working, which is fun. Why is this part the part that's difficult? Like, I rarely have issues with loot containers. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Here, can we have a count all one? Here, can we just... You just don't have any numbers. You don't have any ranges. Count one, count all. Here we go. Here's one with ranges. Okay. So this is a loot group. I want a loot container name. We could do this. I don't feel like it's necessary, but we can do this to see if it helps. Oh god. Oh god, what did I do? One second, if you can still hear me. It like logged me out of my computer. I hope it didn't shut anything down. I'm still hearing music, so I think not. My god, why is it taking absolutely ages to log back in? 16 years later. What button did I press? Can chat still see me? I'll look on my phone. I cannot control anything on my computer right now. I think it just booted me. From my computer, and it's just thinking about it. Just a black screen for game. You can see me though. Okay, I'm looking at chat on my phone because here, I'll take a picture. Actually, it's just like the loading screen for Windows. Why did it do this? I can access nothing. I must have hit something on my keyboard, but the fact that it's just loading and loading and loading and loading and loading is ridiculous. I don't know. And it's not like I can like do anything but like hard restart my computer. You see me in cats? You're gonna... At least you can see cats, I suppose. It'll shut down to restart it. It's not shutting down though. We weren't doing anything like that. I've done this kind of XML editing a bunch of times, and the fact that it did this makes no sense. But the fact that Steam was giving me issues before... Yeah, basically, Jenny, right? Here. I'll take a quick picture, and you can see. For those of you who don't know, my IRL name is Heather. This is what I'm getting to see. I don't know if you can see that, because I can't see the camera. Just that. And it's just spinning and spinning. Maybe I can control delete. No. Cannot. I may have to hard restart, guys, and hop into chat in a minute. Which would be really annoying to reopen everything. It's a lot open. Like, I don't know what else to do. It's not supposed to take this long to welcome me to my own computer. And it's not saying it's like updating or anything like that. Yeah, send it to the corner. Okay. I think we're gonna hard restart it, guys. So I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna be coming back. Go get yourself a drink. Go to the bathroom, whatever you gotta do. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm opening up the files now. Restarting Steam. And all the good stuff. All right, we were still having issues. Let's share screen. Yeah, perfect. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Okay, we were trying to figure out this loot crate, and I was originally trying to make a loot container. I'm gonna do group Snow Queen and sound open. We'll take this one. This shouldn't be necessary, but it's a workaround. I don't have my music on either. I just realized that. We'll get that in a minute. What's loud? It's gonna be loud. There we go. Better. That's what we were doing. Sound close, quality template, quality base. Ignore loot abundance. Unmodified loot stage. Whoa. We'll add these in too, maybe? Okay, and then we should have a loot group. And I want it to look like this. All right, count one. Let's do one here. I don't know if this is going to be a problem. We just want one of this crate of these things to do all. So we'll see if that is a problem. If they're disagreeing. Okay. Now let's see if it works. I'm gonna try playing it normally, see if it stops the issue with the EAC. I really think my computer needed to restart anyway, which is why it was giving me all those issues, and then it just was like forcing the issue. It was just like going ding, 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 cannot compute. So much cannot compute. Adorable. Because this worked now, which means that it really needed that restart. Not just Steam, like the whole computer. Even though I just restarted my computer before stream started, but fine. We're not we're not discussing that. Continue game. Okay. Hopefully everybody is back in. Able to get here. Hopefully everybody went to the bathroom besides me because I was restarting my computer. But, maybe got a snack. Things like that. I ate gummy bears. It's to soothe my soul. Ew. Why? Does not exist. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I swear it does. It does. So I've done it the hard way. I've done it the easy way. And neither is working. Okay. Have we done it the go crazy way? Because it's happening. Is there one for Twitch? Yeah. So just doing this. Let's try that. Just refreshing kind of all that. Let's see if it even gives us one thing. This doesn't look like 7 days to me. RN, we're editing XML. RN, we had technical difficulties. My computer decided it needed to be shut down in the middle of stream. It decided. Make me an RN night zombie. No. No. I don't have the art skills for that. I don't have it. Let's try now. See if it likes it now. Hi guys. Yakios. Oh my god. Cluna had plans. The computer had alternate plans. Facts. Should have a big jousting stick. You know what you can do with that stick, Arden? Love you, Arden. I dubbed these Sir Arden the Night Zombie.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I did do that, Arceus. The game, the computer forced me to do that. It was not an option, it just happened. The night only comes out at night. That's because he has a big stick and he knows how to use it. Thank you, Newmink. I don't know why my auto shoutouts sometimes behave and sometimes do not. Like, they did Newmink's just fine, but not Akios's. I don't know. It didn't do Jenny's either, but it did it for her before properly. I don't understand, but we're here. We're here. I was hoping to be done with this spawn and then onto the game by now, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll play later. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so we can. It's like sometimes your computer behaves and sometimes it does not. Yeah, sometimes it's a child. I didn't have bug, an error when I came in. Is that a good sign? No. You didn't get a shout out? That's because I didn't add you. I have to do it manually. I do know how to have the bot like make people have individual walk-on sounds where the moment you first start talking, it'll do a sound. I know how to do walk-on things like this where it's supposed to shout people out, which is what I was trying to do. I might go back to letting people choose walk-on sounds for like channel points. I'm getting frustrated with the loot. And I've never had problems making loot crates before. What has changed? I'm stealing it directly from it and it's not doing it. Snow Queen loot. What the heck? Need to play regular games so I can do my sub. I see. You're gonna have to like refresh or something whenever I'm in game. Because I'm not testing that for a minute. Still no luck with completing the Snow Queen. Just the loot crate. I don't understand why it's giving me such a problem. Can I get her to spawn at least a thing of ammo? That would be amazing. Let's see if we can at least swap her to giving us a whole bunch of ammo.
Drink or perish, coward.
Like maybe tier 3 ammo. It's probably good. It's not the best, but it's good. Fine. If that works, then we can go back to trying to fix other stuff. Zebby, you gotta go. See you later, Zebby. We have to do the snowing game too. Hi, Jaded. Welcome in. Hydrate. We can do it. Auto show issue. I've seen a lot of people setting up Mix It Up. I know there has to be a fix because I'm pretty sure I don't see it anymore. I'll look for a fix. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. What I probably could do is type out exactly. So what I have it currently doing is copying the exact code from my shout out, and what I could do is not be a lazy piece of crap, and I could type people's entire web addresses out properly, and it just types that. That's probably what I need to do to fix it. It's just a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I can do it. And that's probably what I should do.
Hashtag blame Prime.
Yeah, that must be it. Now we're not getting our Snow Queen anymore. We had it working with a different loot crate before. What on earth? Now, I don't know if this like went back to a previous version we had. It was basically this. Paste. Make this 4. This, basically. Let's see if that works. I don't understand why something wasn't an issue and then it becomes an issue. For no reason. There's probably a reason. It's just not a reason I can see. You blame Numac for not working? Yes. It's definitely Numac. He doesn't do any of this stuff, so it's clearly Numac. If blaming Numac would get it to be working, I would do it, but I don't think it would. I'm gonna have to like edit the VOD and then re-upload it because of it being cut in the middle. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. Because I usually save the stream editing ones, the XML editing ones. So. I usually also post them on YouTube, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to have the file. I just have to remember to do it. All right, you know what? We're gonna leave it as this for now. It's not ideal. I will be going back to fix it, I think. Off stream. But it's spawning a crate, which is what we want. So, step in the right direction. The last thing I wanted to add in was to make it snow, which I'm pretty sure this is just this. So I gotta do this. Can I do it all together? I think I can just take this. Now let's try that. And everything else should be the same. It should just also start snowing when she spawns in. I don't know if I took out necessary information. But I didn't want her to have an error spawning in if there happened to be a different weather going on at the same time. The way that, like, we want it to stop doing that if there's another weather and somebody tries to use it. I don't know if it's going to be a problem, but we're going to try. Okay. Turned off my phone from watching Twitch so that I could keep up with chat. Come on, load the world. You can do it. You can do it. We have to decide how much she's gonna cost. She's a big baddie. She shocks us, and she's 3,000 hit points currently. We can, of course, adjust the hit points. But we need to figure out how much she's gonna cost. Was it snowing beforehand, or did it just do it Oh no, the snow showed up on the left. Good, good, good. Good. Behaving. Excellent. She's looking beautifully smashing with her chandelier. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now we need to edit Twitch. Right here. Probably like 25 at least. Probably later, but... Event name. Is that what I called it? I think so. Let's just copy it just for safety. Okay. So, like, do we want it to be PP so anybody can spawn it? I feel like we could, or we could make it bits. What do we think? If it's PP, it's going to be a lot. Because it's tough. Or we can make it bits. And if so, what do we think for it? I theoretically could just have 2. But I don't know if that would trigger it to be a problem. Like 1 for bits and 1 for PP. The spawn is 3,000 hit points, so it's a lot. Plus it hits you with shock. So if it does touch you, and it hits like a bear, by the way. Hits like a bear. When it hits you, it causes you also to shock. Causes it to snow and drops currently not the ideal stuff, but some ammo basically, and some things like that. What do we think? She's got a lot of hit points. A lot of hit points. So bits. She's very much a boss. I'm probably gonna die to her. A lot. Just facts. But I don't mind if it's for bits because it goes to charity, right? Like, I don't mind. It's not a big deal to me. So... Cooldown should definitely be like 120 seconds. I need some time, man. Probably even more than that. If we want to wait like 3 minutes, probably not that much. How much bits, guys? What makes the most sense? What feels right for a number? Dun, 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 dun. Maybe like this, at least. Too bad you can't make the HP dynamic and have it directly relate to the bit amount. I can. I just have to make them several different types, right? Like Snow Queen big, Snow Queen small, Snow Queen, you know what I mean? But I could do it. Like I copy and paste her a few times and then different styles of Snow Queen. Do we want to do that? Hi, Harriet. Do we want to do that? Because I'd be down with it. Like a Snow Queen that spawns like at a lower level is easier to beat. I'm doing all right, Harriet. We had to stop and start stream because my computer decided it needed to restart in the middle of stream, but other than that, everything's great. I've really been streaming for 2.5 hours, but you know. But like, we could have Snow Queen small be one. We would have to repeat a bunch of different things. What does chat think about that? Do we want to have like a couple different levels, like 2 or 3 levels of Snow Queen at different hit point values? And the physical size should be an inverse of the HP. Yeah. Inverse, like smaller one, like teeny tiny one. You can't hit it, but it hits you. Oh my god, that would make it even harder. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Do you have New Year's plans this year? Yeah, we just made them. We're having people over. It was a spur of the moment kind of decision. I had to go shopping for it today. It was a pain in the butt. It was a 40-minute wait in the checkout line. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, let's make one, but I could do that if we want to. Let's see if we can get one to work, but we could theoretically do it. Have different levels. Snow Queen small, Snow Queen big, Snow Queen. Doesn't sound fun, not weight at all. No, it was horrible. But I got the things I needed, so that's good. But it was very people-y outside. I left my house and there was people, and there was a lot of them. I wasn't prepared for that much peopling. So that.
I'm a kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm a cat. If you mess with me, you're gonna get scratched.
Exactly. Yeah, eel people agree. All right, if we did it like 500 bits, guys, this is a tough one for 500 bits, but I feel like people would be very willing to. You've been here. I think it just redid it, Newman, because I restarted, but like even so, that's late. You've talked since then. I can't control. I feel like it's reasonable that most people, like it's $5, right? $5 to pretty much guarantee murder me. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. And a lot of people have like bit credit and stuff. So it's gonna be crazy as it is. Anyway, I'm having a girls' weekend up in Newcastle, leaving the men behind. Good for you. What are you doing up there? You just drinking and having a good time, or you going and doing something more than that? I don't even remember what Newcastle is. Let's refresh my memory on that. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember anymore. Let's keep this. Let's test it out. Let's go. See how it is. Then we can pop it onto the server and go. You've got Sleepy Kitty right here. We got a second Sleepy Kitty with an upside down head over here. Very cute. This little paws out. Harder to see him though. I wonder if I can like zoom in on him. Hold on, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Zoom. He's too cute. Gonna be partying in clubs. Nice. Nice. I haven't partied in clubs in ages, but I'm not a clubbing kind of girl. I'm too... Okay, when I have enough alcohol in me, I like being at the club more. But I pay for it for like days later, because I'm not super outgoing like that, but I have fun dancing and stuff. But my anxiety doesn't like crowds. But fair. I hope it's fun. Clubs when sober are not a vibe. Exactly. So, like, drunk, I'm like, okay. I get more social. Don't you worry. I do. But... Okay, she's still working by herself. Great. Now we're gonna test the Twitch. Forewarning anybody who is planning on renewing their sub right now, it will not cause a bunch of zombie girls to spawn. Because I'm not in the world that has that on it. Just an FYI. Just an FYI. Jenny. Here's credit. Can you test it for me? Because it needs to be done in the overlay. Yeah, Snow Queen. I love cats. I've never had them because my mom's so allergic to them. I have 3. They like to be on stream. This one in particular. Right here. This is JC. Hey, baby. Hey, baby boy. Overlay is giving you issues being able to switch. Okay. If I need to, I can have, like, Numic do it, maybe. Hello. Where is this one going? We're in trouble. This is with God mode on. Run away! No touching, no touching, no touching. I'll try doing it without, but I don't think I can. Oh good, she's stuck. Perfect. Okay, you all need to die. Nope, ma'am's coming. She's on her way. I think this is the last year you're doing it because we're all getting grown up champions now and settling down. It happens. It happens to us all eventually. I have a plan. It's not a good plan. Is she coming to the door? Ma'am, would you like to come to the door? Hello? Hi! Haha! Jenny has been refunded for Snow Queen? Why? It spawned. Because I'm in the safe zone? I think it tried to do it a second time. You brought the whole world. I think it's because I tried to kill it from the safe zone? Is that something Prime put in here where you can't kill it from the safe zone? Good for him if so. Repair kit. Of course they don't. She is killable. She just hurts you. So it didn't give me my crate either. That's amazing. Okay. So cheating is bad for the soul. Got it. You need me to test the shocking? Well, Jenny just got refunded, so she could redo it. I would love to have a repair kit. That would be amazing. So I could fix my damn gun. Oh god. I touched stuff. We're gonna ignore that. Yeah, we do need to be sure we have the crate. So I came across you. I think I came from Inverno because you were on his recommended channels list. Oh, yeah. Inverno's great. But welcome in. Yeah, we play a lot of 7 Days to Die, among other things, though. I like Phasmo, and right now I'm playing Baldur's Gate and some random games. Like, on Monday, I'm going to be playing Catizens. I'm super excited about it. First time ever. Yeah. If we spawn it again, Jenny, that'd be great. So like we have all sorts of fun in here. But I play 7 Days to Die the most, and I mod for it, which is what you were seeing me do, creating modlet. And we play with integration on and stuff like that. This lady. No touchy. No, don't touch me. No. Chad wants to see me dead. How easy is it to drop her? 500 bits worth. Question. Oh, I got a headshot. Yes. Okay, I survived that. What game stage am I in here? 134. Of course, I can do it here. I've got some points. So it is possible later game stage that she's not super bad. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Nice. And the crate dropped, right? I just opened it automatically, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Pretty sure. Anyway. Gorgeous. Snow Queen is freaking terrifying. Yeah. She's good, though. I like her. I'm honestly so clueless on games. I just came over to Twitch because I religiously watched on TikTok live, moved over to Twitch. Oh, yeah. Nice. I actually don't have enough followers on TikTok to use that one, to go live on there. Not that that's a big deal. I'm not, like, begging for followers or something. So, I may end up eventually doing, like, a duel with YouTube. But right now it's just Twitch. But I do post content on YouTube and TikTok too, for people who care. For people who like that sort of thing. All right, friends. I'm gonna add this to my server.